Let me tell you a little story about a game that I tried to record and it didn't quite work out because I was being a little too hyped out and not really saving quite enough. And then something little happens in my computer. A notification appeared on there. And then with one little click, my video was deleted, and that's how I ended up doing Hexen instead, among other things. To my credit, the game is very different if you change the number of players, so I decided I didn't want to work around that possibility of extremely good level design changing. So I won't. It's even more drastic than when you play a Doom 2 Megawatt in co-op, believe me. It's not like 2 people, it's like 4 people who want to be playing Doom Mods in co-op too. I don't know. I feel like old school Doom co-op doesn't work out too well because the ammo doesn't respawn. So it's shared between 2 people that actually know what they're doing. And that could cause a lot of problems, I think. Like, you have to have the duties between ammo, and you're just like, okay, I'll be the pistol guy. I'll be the shotgun guy. It's like, oh, I want to be a pistol guy. I mean, the chain gun guy. Yeah. And he's like, nope. I guess that's one way we could do it. Just make sure you all don't use the same type of ammo. That means one lucky bastard gets to use the plasma rifle. Oh, my green mana. I've got lots mana. Lots of mana. I would say, go this way. Look at all that crap. More annoying centaurs walking in file. They march side by side while an Etten spawns right next to them. You didn't wait for very long to respawn, did you? I wonder if the respawn timer... Oh, one of 2 things happens. Either the respawn timer is based on time elapsed. It's always time elapsed, but the time elapsed is either based on how long I spend no matter where I am, or it was counting the amount of time I was spending in the hub, and then just added more to it when I came back. That I don't know. I would have to find... I don't even know if the wiki knows that. I would have to literally open up the hood, look in the programming, and find out. I don't know if that's worth experimenting on, but it's a thought for any of you programming tubers out there. Yes, I do follow developers and programmers on YouTube. At times. Sometimes. One of those things is I need something to listen to. I'm not playing a game. I know. I've realized how odd it is for me not to play a game, but I need to hear something. Or I'm just going to start hearing everything. It gets pretty bad, actually. I can start hearing, like, quite a range outside. It's not as far-fetched as you might think, but it's like... Imagine you have a screen, right? But, you know, you don't have it playing anything, but it's on. I can hear the actual hissing of even the supposedly silent plasma screens. It's easily noticeable in a CRT. CRTs are comparatively louder, if you can even hear that kind of wavelength in the first place, but I can hear it. I wonder if I can hear supersonic stuff, but no. I don't know about that. Any ability for my hearing to be improved was greatly reduced by anyone that would spam heavy metal in their youth, I guess. I was around a lot of people. Or was I? Well, it's more like I just happened to be in places where there's people. I don't think my existence was particularly necessary for their not really clandestine events. Why does clandestine sound like clan destiny? Like a Destiny clan? What's that about? Is that what it means to be ninjutsu? Come up. Go down to the floor. Everybody killed those dinosaurs. Except they became dragons. I think I might, again, just ignore when I say, I think I might have mentioned this Because now I've said I think I might have mentioned this, and I think I might have mentioned saying I might not have, or may have mentioned this. That doesn't really help. I would not win the non-repetitive rewards. Except now I didn't know what I was going to say. But at least that point stands. And a spike in the ground. I don't know if the enemy ever gets caught on these stakes. I know I don't, so I can imagine the enemy's never hitting it. I mean, the Ifrits can just fly over them. Who cares? Technically, the Ifrit can get hit by the poison. It just didn't occupy the same axis as it. Oh. That answered my question. It also reveals a blood stain on it. Alright, that's interesting. That's something I've learned. Awesome. Batman, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. What do you call those things on your hand? I guess bracers? Genies wear them. Except on the genie, it's the proverbial handcuff. I guess. When you've got bracers for handcuffs, it doesn't really cuff your hand, it covers your wrist. Just the wrist, though. The rest of the arm is exposed, so really it's a stylistic thing. It's kind of like when you wear a sash. Oh yes, it's armor, but to what end? Just that part around the shoulder and the torso. Okay, cool. I don't know why I'm doing this. I have 24 flechettes. It's like, I don't want to waste on this one guy. I should have wasted on one guy. I'll waste it on you to make up for it. Except if I wasted on the other guy, I wouldn't have had to wait. More spawning? You want more spawning, do you? Okay. I'm wondering the nature of that eyeball on the Serpent Staff. What if it's like how Soul Edge has an eye inexplicably? You know, from Soul Edge / Soul Calibur. I guess Soul Calibur series. Even though it started with Soul Edge, but yeah, you know. Ugh, you know. One of these days when the Protag turns into an Antag, shit better watch out in your face. The best part is when the tag turns back around to Protag, except he's like too much of a neutral willful Protag and isn't still doing the right thing for the supposedly right reasons. It's like, ah, shit. There's a wild card in our midst. Unlike Chaotic Evil, a wild card character can just be at any alignment at any occasion. It's really not good. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. If you've ever known the whoa! I have revealed the swamp. Place. Oh yeah, I'm in the wasteland, so I guess Darkmere is going to be last. Yes, according to my order books, that is what's going on. I do like the wastelands, though, out of the three. The caves are cramped, and Darkmere has a second key. How dare it? Wastelands is just right. No, I don't know if I have it. No, I guess my criticism of Darkmere is like just the serpent placement, probably. It's kind of fucked. I mean, not serpent placement, the stalker placement. That gets kind of fucked. Can't use that door right now anyway. So we're going to have to leave. See if that's somewhat pitch black and then it isn't? Or maybe right here, where I could use the torch? I don't know what I just did. Hey, where's my AC? Maybe it's next to my DC. With my big gun! You know. It's big fun. The boots of speed! And if you got those boots, then won't you please... Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, what were we doing? Oh, yeah. That's right. Don't mind me, I cut off. That didn't mean much. I didn't think I'd have to use that wall streak again. I suppose it's going to happen. That happens if you have an animal in the house. You have to address it. They wait for no length of time. I know I wouldn't. Makes you wonder how many people do contiguous LPs. I doubt you do. That's why we all have all these parts. Never minding that, even your parts have parts. And it just becomes a smorgasbord of editing. So I've just done the same thing, and just like pause the video in post, so I can still say stuff, and then not. I think it's the best compromise I can come up with all year. Wish I had thought of that last year. In a way, I almost did, but other shit happened. Other plans. See if you can make them here, cleric. Take this. Take all my flasks with all the corpses on them. How many words in the dictionary start with a Q and end with a Z? That's what I thought. Oh, wait a minute. Quiz. Damn it! You got me. You are the superior wordsmith. May we duel semantically once more. Alright, green manas, blue manas, blue manas. That's what we came here for. The Crater of Might. From the great and mighty Crom. Actually, no. Crom was not that kind of god. Crom was like a smithing god. Or like iron forging god. And makes big swords for it. Because he likes to make things that mean stuff. Ancient technology god. Yes. Hell yes. I wonder what smithing's like nowadays. For me, it's just a time sink. As cool as it is. Or we don't have needs for, like, ancient weapons, you know? But I imagine for other stuff it might be cool. Like, what if I want to make, like, stainless steel pots, and I want to do, like, I don't know. That's more of an issue of resources and alloys, right? Excuse me, sir. How do you make a stainless steel pot? I want to use my blacksmithing to create kitchen wares and perhaps a bit of cutlery. Actually, no. The silversmiths do the cutlery. That's why they call it silverware. It's not really made of silver, though at a point, I'm sure it was. It's the same way with goldsmithing. It's not just gold. A lot of it is. But how many people need that? Yeah, it's that door of mystery that kind of goes somewhere, sort of. It does. Spoiler alert. I was here already. Spoiler alert. You watched the whole game already. How can you be spoiled now? I don't think so, buddy. One spoiler in the dirt of the wind. I can see your shield from down here. Hey, how do abs work on a centaur? He's got more than 8. He's got like 8 abs. Maybe more than 8. He's full of abs. He's got so many abs. I'm going to use this graphing paper. It's incredible. He's got too many heads. He's got too many abs. Maybe this is cleaner logic. Where we just have 2 of everything. I mean, that's how we are with kidneys. And lungs. Actually, no, I don't know what's up with that. Why we have, like, 2 lungs and 2 kidneys. Like, is it just a capacity thing? Probably. Probably. Problems. Oh, someone died on that. And it was not Tamiz. There is a stalker in the water. We can ignore him, though. I mean, that's not water. But he's in there. Woohoo! Well, he didn't hurt me that bad. But he could have had. And that's what would have had been important. Have another one. You know if I can get to him. Hello? Damn it. There has to be a better way out of this madness. The madness that is wasted upon us. Waste us all until we are delivered. And I remember that I already used the cave key? I think? No, I thought I did. No. No, that's not key activated. That's just a place you can go to. Shit. Specifically where you get the horn key, so, yeah, double shit. At least I have these valves to keep me... Oh, here we go. Admittedly, that looks like the least poignant door, but it does go to that place the last time I used it. So, let's save before going in, or we're gonna be in shit deep. What's that game company called? Yeah, Night Dive. Night Dive, taking all your shooters and dissolving them into one company. Also, who's that asshole that has the Keen Dreams license? Hooey to him. Seriously, whoever that is. How'd you even get that? It's like that guy that got the license to the early-ass Catacombs games. It's like, how and why? That makes me think IPs are like, property. Actually, yeah. That's exactly what they are. It's like landlords, but they're in your brain. If people are so against landlords, like, they should go after them next. I think they were already thinking of that, in which case, carry on. My wayward sons, who are not my sons and not even in the sky resembling one. Not even this brown serpent can take me off my turfant. If you see a blackguard, remember to call him a blackguard. Sounds kind of like haggard or scabbard. It's great. Words. We made them up. Words. It's what I do. Remember the whole ad campaign for verb, it's what you do? It was just a way to say exercise? I mean, yes. You should always be doing something. But me thinks that campaign should have really been about the sin of sloth. Which made me wonder if it was also a Christian campaign. I don't know! It's like kids aren't active enough. All the video games are keeping them inside. Do people still hate video games like it's the new rock and roll? What's the hate about them? Is the worst thing about them... Well, I mean, there's other things about them that can be bad, but some of that has to do with the people you're interacting with in said games. I don't know if that's the same thing. That's like saying you don't like newspapers because you read them with other people, and the other people you read them with suck, but that has nothing to do with the newspaper. But no, I think the worst thing is just time management, honestly. A lot of people get lost in the suction of games that neither respect their time or their patience or their ability or how much cash they might simply not have. There's always that.